Pipeline Studio is about understanding your workflow and knowing when it's running smoothly. What is the difference between signal and noise? The difference between signal and noise is not quality, it is effect. Signal changes understanding. Noise interferes with it. Both are made of information. Both can arrive in similar forms. And both can feel important in the moment. The distinction is not always obvious. A signal reduces uncertainty. After encountering it, you see the system differently. Noise does the opposite. After encountering it, clarity does not improve. Often it becomes harder to tell what matters. This is why signal and noise are frequently confused. Noise can be detailed. Noise can be frequent. Noise can even be accurate. But accuracy alone does not make something a signal. A signal is defined by relevance. It matters in context. Noise lacks that anchoring. It floats. It competes. It demands attention without offering direction. Another key difference is timing. Signals often appear early, before patterns are obvious, before outcomes are clear. Noise tends to appear continuously. It fills every available moment. It does not wait. Because of this, noise feels more convincing. It is louder. It is persistent. It feels urgent. Signals rarely feel urgent. They feel tentative. They feel incomplete. This makes signals easier to dismiss. There is also a difference in how they guide attention. Signals narrow focus. They help you ask better questions. They point toward what might matter next. Noise expands focus. It multiplies possibilities. It scatters attention across too many inputs at once. Over time, this difference compounds. When signal is recognized, understanding deepens. When noise dominates, attention fragments. The system does not stop working, but it becomes harder to interpret. Importantly, signal and noise are not fixed categories. The same information can be signal in one context and noise in another. The difference is not in the information itself, but in what it does to understanding. This is why separating signal from noise is not about filtering everything out. It is about noticing impact. After encountering information, ask one question. Do I understand the system more clearly than before? If the answer is yes, you encountered a signal. If the answer is no, you encountered noise. This distinction does not require action. It requires awareness. And without that awareness, signal and noise collapse into the same thing. Another way to understand the difference between signal and noise is how they behave over time. Signals tend to accumulate meaning. As they repeat or reappear, they reinforce understanding. They begin to form patterns. Noise does not do this. Noise accumulates volume, not clarity. More of it does not improve insight. It simply increases saturation. This is why noise feels exhausting. It demands continuous attention without offering resolution. Signals, by contrast, are efficient. They do not require constant exposure. A single signal noticed at the right moment can shift perspective. Noise also changes how decisions feel. When signal is present, decisions feel grounded. There is a sense of orientation, even if certainty is incomplete. When noise dominates, decisions feel rushed or arbitrary. Not because options are lacking, but because too many inputs are competing at once. Another important difference is durability. Signals remain meaningful even after attention moves on. They hold relevance, they continue to inform understanding. Noise expires quickly. Once attention shifts, it leaves little behind. This is why reflection often reveals signals that were missed earlier, and why moments filled with noise feel empty in hindsight. Separating signal from noise is not about elimination. Noise cannot be removed entirely. It is about recognition, seeing that some information clarifies while other information distracts. Understanding that distinction is what allows systems to remain interpretable over time. This concludes this session. Let what you've heard settle before continuing.